good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet emotion, screens light up, holy mochaccino, target tag, cash flows in, smile comes out, that's discipline. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato, give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone, holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino. No sleep, no fear, just tonight. One moment turns into flight. From the whip to the close, everybody knows. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. Holy mochaccino, high and low, TP hit, arigato, give me the night, give me control. Let the whole screen overflow. Holy mochaccino, that's the call. Yeah, arigato. Tonight's the night. StockTiger on the screen. Charts moving fast, candles whip side to side. Heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when I am holy mochaccino. Price don't play, but I'll stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato, give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone, holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, arigato. Holy mochaccino, let it go. Whip so wild, market alive, crowd goes loud when the level breaks wide. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet emotion, screens light up, holy mochaccino, target tag, cash flows in, smile comes out, that's discipline. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato, give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone, holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino. No sleep, no fear, just tonight. One moment turns into flight. From the whip to the close, everybody knows. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. Holy mochaccino, high and low, TP hit, arigato, give me the night, give me control. Let the whole screen overflow. Holy mochaccino, that's the call.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on, guys? Are you ready? All right. Let's take a look. 1 second. Just give me 1 second, guys. 1 minute. What's going on, guys? Just my style in the house. What's up? Lucy Pizza in the house. It went for the walk today. What's going on? Adam HRY. Vic. Hello. Miss Kate in the house as well. What's going on? All right, guys. How was your day this morning? Did everybody have a great morning session? I couldn't trade this morning, but I did trade after hour, which obviously was really slow. and I ended up blowing a few evals. Yeah, it's the Apex evals that I blew, so that was fine. And then I was like, you know what, better not touch this thing at all. Do you think we should go with the 25? It depends on what firm you're talking about. I mean, generally speaking, the 25K accounts are usually $1,000 drawdown. So if you are a typical 50K account trader, or let's say if you're a little more aggressive than other traders, then you want to go with, of course, minimum 50Ks, right? Because the 25Ks are not going to be enough to... right, $1,000 drawdown. It's good in a way. You can probably try to pass that account as quickly as I don't know, on a single trade you could probably end up passing if it's a 1 day to pass. But I mean, maybe the 25Ks that Take Profit Trader, which obviously has the $1,500 drawdown, that really kind of makes sense. But anything other than that, you're gonna have to think about. You're gonna have to think about your style of trading, right? Just 1 second, guys. We still have about 7 more minutes to go for the Globex to open. You guys noticed yesterday the Globex was really slow, so do I kind of expect something similar? I mean, we could. So what did the market do today, guys? Let's just quickly take a look and see what happened. A lot of reds today, lots of reds. SPY ended up pulling back, but it was nothing burger, nothing really that significant by any means. So I would say pretty non-event. I would say morning. The Qs went down 0.5%, but I mean, when you compare that to Qs moving about 2 to 5% on a single day, the 0.5%, I mean, to me, this almost kind of feels like it was a non-event day. I want to take a look at the Bitcoin here for a second, though. The Bitcoin's pulling back into 66. So we kind of hit that ceiling at 67. And it's now pulling back to, maybe we break underneath the 66 today. We'll see. Everything else that's kind of related to the crypto ended up pulling back, including the software stocks. AI, Snowflake, Datadog, everything just literally ended up pulling back. The VIX kind of chopped between that $16 to $17 range, so that's fine. The gold ended up picking up a little bit. Got some short-term bottom support from that 361 on GLD. So the metals kind of getting a little bounce. The VIX kind of chopping. The Qs are down. The tech stocks are down. The MEX 7s are down as well. Not as much on the Netflix, but I mean overall, the savings kind of held a little bit. AMD up about 1%. Nvidia up about 2%. So okay, so that's where we're at the moment as far as the overall market is concerned. Just coming back to the futures, trading with the prop firm accounts. Okay, so hold on 1 sec. No, I don't think there was an Apex account with no activation, all in 49. That was with the 50K account. Now I'm not sure if we still have that though, because that kind of ended yesterday. I can take a look and see if we still have the same thing. Okay, it looks like the promo is over. The one that we had last week ended yesterday, so we don't have that anymore. So we have a new promo right now. We have a new promo. It's for the legacy accounts. But for me, I already bought some accounts yesterday. For that was with the 150s. So I've got like I got some 7 accounts evals that I'm kind of working with. I blew a few after hour today, but yeah, I bought a few. So I still have about 7 or I think about 7 accounts, 7 evals, the 150s, and that's the trailing drawdown. That's the activation with 59. So I decided to take a stab on a few account with the Apex. So that's there. And guess what, guys? Did I tell you guys? I ended up blowing my take profit trader. It's so unfortunate. I ended up blowing the 25K that I held. That I held about 10 days. 25K that I held. Is it okay? There was a StockTiger in the space trading at the SpaceX station in the moon. Lots of echo. Thank you so much, everybody. So guys, man, I blew that account. I blew that account, the Take Profit Trader 25K account that I had. I don't know. I mean, I can certainly tell you, something was brewing under the surface, and I knew something was there that I kind of felt like, one of these days, something was about to happen. And unfortunately, yesterday was the day I had to let it go. It was a good friend of mine. We held our friendship for about 10 days, and unfortunately it had to go. I felt really bad about it, but then I had to kind of move on as well, right? So yeah, what can I say, guys? What can I say? But you know what the thing is, though? I was up $400. I was up $400, and I ended up blowing that account. So essentially, I lost about $2,000 to bring that account down, right? So, well, it kind of sucks, but I mean, and I had to really trade that account at the time when it was really not moving at all, and then suddenly it was making this funky moves. So, anyways, guys, we lost that account. It's gone. It's no longer with us. We're gonna have to move on and do better on the other accounts that we are building as we speak. So with that in mind, guys, good luck everybody if you guys are trading here today. And let's try to slay this market, everybody. All right, so we are trying to get a bounce in the market, right? We're down about 0.25% in the overall market. So kind of expecting to see Globex kind of chop But with this sort of a 70 points pullback here, maybe we are going to start to see some movements during this Globex, guys. Compare that to what we had yesterday. Yesterday was nothing burger, right? It was about 20 points range, a little less than that. And then we kind of really started to get very volatile as we got to the Tokyo. But today could be a little different, guys. We may see that volatility right off the bat. So good luck, everybody, if you guys are trading here today. How much did you make on that Take Profit Trader this month? This month, I probably have taken about 8 to 9,000, 8 to 9,000, and that was on a single account alone. So, you know, one of the things you may try to do, you know, when you have like 10 days of winning streak, take a little step back, because when you keep trying to run at some point, you're gonna trip, right? So like this account that I had, of course, I had $300-400 of profit, but I decided to make a little more, and then I ended up blowing because it faked me out. So sometimes maybe do a manual lockout without even trading a daily payout, right? Don't even think about daily payout. If you're on a 10th day, if you're on an 8th day, if you're on a 14th day, whatever it may be, just maybe do a manual lockout. Don't even trade. Maybe make $40. Do a manual lockout and just walk away for about a few days. Give that account a time to take a little break. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just kind of feel like it's that's probably the way to go going forward. Anyways, guys, let's go back here into this trade. The market down into the 29,075. We're down about 0.3%, down about 140 points, guys. The NQ is pulling back. The NQ is pulling back. Let's quickly take a look at the Bitcoin here. The Bitcoin down to 66, pulling back further here. Don't be greedy like StockTiger. You know, obviously when I was trading that account, I did not come into the trade wanting to be greedy, but it just happened to be that way. As you are trading and trying to get into trades, you know, you start to get greedy as when you get into trades. So it's so better not even get into trades, because once you get into trades, a lot of things can change. You're in a battle zone, you're in a war, right? A lot of things can change, you know? Okay, guys, we're getting a little pullback here, a pretty substantial gap to the downside, at least from a Globex standards. So pulling back here, guys, where is the next level of support? We broke underneath this key level 91. Now, if we can't hold this level, guys, we probably end up pulling back into the 29. We probably end up retesting 29,000, which obviously would not be great for the market. Pretty disappointing New York session, to say the least. Of course, I was not trading New York, but I mean, if you guys did, this could have been a bit of a disappointment for you guys, I guess. Was it? We got a nice little pump at the early start of the day, and then it started to fade as we were getting closer and closer towards the end of the day. So that's a pretty weird sort of a day. I hope y'all survived this morning, guys. I hope you all survived this morning. Was a bit stale today. Oh, you're a scumbag? Oh no, that's your name. I didn't mean you're a scumbag. No, just it was your name. I had to read it, right? Oh no. Well. But if you don't mind me asking, why are you a scumbag? Like, why did you name yourself scumbag? I mean, that's the worst thing that can ever happen, right? Maybe change it to something like, you know, I don't know, something a little more positive, right? So when you get into trade, you got this beautiful name in front of you, and the only thing you're gonna do is now start to get into winning trade because you are positive, gentleman. You was edging when I was kid. Oh, I see. Okay. Anyways, Albert Johnson, what's going on, man? Only pencil, what's going on, man? Boom, 2K on the first 5 minutes. Let's go, man. Let's go. 3D up, tank, NQ. Wow. Okay, hold on 1 second, guys. I'm gonna have to get to my quant tower. I'm gonna load in my quant tower as well. All right. Well, the market's gonna pull back here without even me getting into trade. I mean, this is getting as silly as it gets. We're right at the bottom end of the channel, and let's do a little Fibonacci. We're breaking underneath that right now, guys, into the 61. Crazy stuff, man. Down about we're almost down about 0.5%. Blink of an eye, guys. I mean, I did not even get a chance to get into this trade, unfortunately. I was talking to my fellow traders, looking at something else, and then all of a sudden the market is down about 0.5%. Wow. You've got to be kidding, everybody. You've got to be kidding. Okay. All right. Here we are. The market's not able to hold this, guys. We've got to hold, like I said. We've got to hold. And I don't want to be shorting right here because we could easily try to get a bounce in the market. And I don't know. I mean, we could also get a pullback, but I mean, maybe, you know, we have a chance of a bounce. I'm not saying that's what it's going to be, but we have a chance of a bounce. And if it bounced, then I want to be shorting, you know, right into, say, the VWAP. Right into that VWAP, probably a better chance, higher risk reward as well. So I'm gonna wait a little bit, you know, even though we could end up just rolling over down, and I think we have a good chance of a retest into the 29s today. We have a good chance of doing that. So, well. Oh, by the way, guys, do we have earnings? Hold on. Do we have earnings? Hold on, guys. I think we have a little problem. I didn't realize we had earnings. Hold on 1 sec. How's my cash session? I didn't trade my cash session today, this morning, guys. I traded pre-market and I traded after hour, which obviously kind of really sucks. But I mean, I could not trade in New York. It was a little too late for me. So I traded the pre-market, I traded the London session, and then I traded the after hour, which after hour with the couple evals, and I ended up blowing those evals. So I was like, you know what, screw this after hour. You know, it's really a waste of time trying to trade after hour, or I mean the pre-market's fine, but I think after hour, like after like 4 p.m. Eastern time, that 1 hour of trading after hour, I think that's just a waste of time in my opinion. Which I'd still try to trade a couple of evals because you know, I did not get a chance to trade the New York, so I was like, you know what, I've got to, well, not I've got to, but I mean, I still wanted to get into some trades, you know what I mean? Oh, do we, hold on, we have Google and, oh, we got Google and Tesla both? Really? Oh man, I completely missed out on that. Trila Pula, look at that. IBM as well. You've got to be kidding, guys. Wow. Hold on 1 second, everybody. 1 second. We definitely do have a little problem. IBM, I don't see anything there on IBM. Google stuff. The market is definitely gonna start to move, of course. But let's take a look and see. Tesla. So Google down about 3.5%. Google down about 3.5%, and Tesla down about 4%. And IBM. Adam, that's what's going on, man. What's up? So IBM, I'm not sure if IBM is down. I did not check. Yeah, I only got a chance to trade after hour today, so which is kind of funny. The daily melange and get your riffs in. So Google and Tesla down both. So Google and Tesla down both. Right now. Let's just speak. So I'm gonna have to be a little careful because with Google and Tesla earnings, they're both down about 3 to 4%. Right, they're both down about 3 to 4%. Okay, so Google and Tesla down about 3 to 4%, and looks like the market's trying to get a little bounce off this level, guys.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Order filled.
So we went, we dipped just a little more, right from that support from the 87. So we kind of held this a support, and now we're trying to get a bounce, guys. So I'm looking for a bounce into the 110s. 110 bounce. I'm gonna try to load him with 5 contracts.
Order submitted. Order
filled.
Okay, so I've got 5 contracts here. I've got to stop at 74 and look for that little bounce, guys.
Order filled.
Stop filled.
All right. Oh my god. I just got stopped out there. Did I actually get stopped out? Crazy.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Okay, guys, one second. We got Google and Tesla earnings both, and things are kind of a little murky. So I'm gonna stay a little caution here, take a little step back, and kind of watch this price action to kind of settle down. Okay, so we hit the bottom at 60, and yeah, I'm just gonna wait a few minutes, guys. Let's I'm gonna cancel this trade. I'm gonna get out of this trade, guys. Do we see stuff like that to kind of play out? Is this what you guys are seeing at least? I don't know. I don't see that at the moment, guys, from a longer time frame. I kind of feel like we're breaking down. So we may try to get a small little bounce. I don't know, maybe here, and then we end up pulling back. So I kind of prefer pullbacks off the bounce versus the market literally getting a bounce. I mean, I could be wrong. This could be a 50-50 at this point, guys, with Google and Tesla earnings both coming out right now. And let me just quickly take a look and see what we're at with Tesla. It's gonna be tough to trade. the market right now, because I think they've got this. I think they've got a conference call happening right now as I speak. So yeah, they've got what do you call this, conference call right now. A lot of large fair value gaps to the upside. I mean, all right, I'm gonna try to short on the bounce. That's what I'm gonna try to do here right now.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order.
Order filled.
Okay, so I've got a bit of a starter position here from 86. Oh, where's my stop going to be? 130 is where my stop's going to be.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
130 area is where my stop's going to be.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't have to fill the gap today. It doesn't have to do that. It really boils down to the Google and Tesla earnings, right? I don't know what. I'm not on the earnings call, so I'm not sure. But if that turned out to be a pretty good, pretty good call, the market may try to celebrate that and try to get a bounce. But so with that in mind, guys, I've got to put a hard stop just in case. You know, this thing could easily rip like 80 points. If Google and Tesla can be down about 4% in about 10 minutes, yeah, I do kind of expect to see this market kind of rip 100 points in a matter of a minute, and then also end up pulling back as well, equally as much. So I've got to have a hard stop just in case. And you know what, because I'm on a smaller size, I'm able to kind of give myself a little bit of a wiggle room just in case.
Order filled.
Order filled.
So Alphabet is still down about 2.5%. So they went all the way down to 325, and got a way to find a bounce into the 330s, right? So
Order filled.
looks like the market's trying to get a bounce. And I could have been wrong on this. The Google trying to get a little bounce, including Tesla. The Tesla's trying to get a bounce as well at the same time. So Tesla's, oh, the Tesla's no. Tesla seems to be pulling back here 4%. So they were down about 3.5, down to 4% now. Went as low as 350, up into the 358s on Tesla. But hey, still down about 4%. That's no bueno at the moment, guys. They were already down about 1.5% during the intraday before the market closed. That's not a bad, well, missed on profits. I mean, they've always, well, I don't know. They're still a growing company, right? Tesla. So, I mean, to kind of miss profits, profit estimates, stock down about 3. They're down about 4.5 right now. Oh, Tesla came out early today, but Tesla's down 4% right after the offer, after the market. I think they've got earnings call right now, guys. So, Tesla Q2 earnings call happening as we speak, guys. It's live. I see that on YouTube. Okay, so the market trying to get a bounce is 1 or 3 at the moment, guys, and I am holding my short position. I could get wrecked. Yeah, I could. Yeah, but I'm gonna make sure I have a hard stop into the 120s. Just kind of make sure that I do not give, like, I do not want to blow this account on that little bounce that we get if we end up getting a bounce. Well, the market's always going to find a reason to either dump or either pump, right? And, you know, they're going to find excuses whether we like it or not. And yeah, you're right. Just my style. Just my style says Tesla is, well, Ellen just gonna build a house and dreams on that call. Exactly. It's always been like that. Every time we have earnings call, these big mega cap stocks always came out and said, we have a great guidance, you know, everything looks great, the future prospect on the from a business standpoint looks great, and the market finds a way to celebrate that, you know, get to 10 points pump in the market. And a couple months later, in the next earnings that we get, right, there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. You open the you open the can, and there's nothing rosy about it. It's strange. I mean, it's not strange. I mean, that's just the way it is. That's what it's been so far. You see the AMD earnings call. I mean, the AMD was down about 8%, and then soon as, yeah, exactly, Min-Max Infinity. As soon as they came out and said AI, the AMD ended up getting a bounce, a massive bounce. The very next day, guys. The very next day. Crazy stuff. Wow. All right, you know what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna put a hard stop.
Order submitted.
I'm gonna put a hard stop into my entry, guys. My entry will be my stop. Move my stop to break even. Put it that way.
Order canceled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Let's see what happens here, guys. I look forward to what it's gonna be in the next 30 minutes. Things are definitely going to look very different to what it's now. So we may be down here, we may be up here. Nobody knows in about 30 minutes, guys. And good luck, everybody, if you guys are trading here. Be mindful of that we got the earnings conference call happening as you speak on Google and Tesla both. So a lot of things can change. You guys know, I mean, could be down about 4%, could be up 5%. I'm just saying the market's going to be very volatile in front of the conference call. That's what I meant. Dip futures, nothing about 30 minutes. I was just calling out, yeah. Because, yeah, the 30 minutes meant, you know, the conference call is going to end in about, I would say, 15 to 20 minutes, right? So yeah, I've got to stop at the break even. So kind of look for that. Either we get a pullback or we get a bounce. We're right underneath the VWAP, and I gotta stop at the break even now. Let's see what happens, guys. Good luck, everybody, if you guys are trading here today. And let's try to get this market, guys, man. Let's see if we break it down underneath the 80 area. I'd like to see the retest of the low at 64. But hey, we have a chance of a bounce as well here. The more we try to hold this, guys, every single time when you come to the Globex Asia, and with the more we kind of hold and hold and hold at this level, we end up getting a bounce. It's always been like that. If you just take a look yesterday as well, the same thing. We I don't know where it was yesterday, but I mean, wow, man, what a bounce, guys, to this morning. What a bounce this morning. Anyways, yeah, so that's what I meant. We just if we keep holding here, we have a good chance of a bounce. So I'm gonna stop at the break-even 92 area. So, you know, if we end up getting a bounce, I get stopped out at the break-even. I'm okay with that. The risk reward is definitely there right now for me to try to hold this.
Order filled.
Order filled.
One of my TPs got filled. I'm down to 5 contracts now, guys. How's everybody do this morning, everybody? Since 96.29, what's going on, man? Srini, Tiger's predictions always right. Not really, but hey, I appreciate the kind words. I'll take it any day. Min-Max Infinity in the house. What's going on, brother? Kit Poker, let's go. Dip Future, Search and Saw in the house. What's up, Jonathan? Jonah, man. Bobby Cotter. Albert Johnson. Lost a funded account today. Forerunner Christ. Holy mochaccino. That's no bueno, right? That's no bueno. But if you lost one account, that's fine. Yeah, the Google's down, but I think the earnings call is still ongoing at the moment. So I don't know what's there to talk about. Tesla down to 357, down about 4.5%, guys, on Tesla. Let's go back to the Google here for a second. The Google is down about 3.5%. It's done a while ago. Oh, the Google's call is done. The Tesla is still ongoing as you speak. Yeah, the call just finished here. That's right. Tesla also ended now. So are we done? Are we? The dust kind of settled. We're kind of safe to trade now, guys. Is that what it is? 1 second. I always want to be careful, you know, is when you get into these conference calls, right? Because a lot of things can change. A lot of things can change, right? So, Mo done tomorrow. How come?
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order
Order
filled.
filled.
Oh wow, guys! What a nice little pullback here. I've got 3 last piece, down to 3
Order
piece,
canceled.
guys.
Order
Holding that
submitted.
last 3 piece into the 77s. So move my stop to the 77, sorry. And I'm gonna be holding this into the 30s. Whereas next level sport's gotta be into the 30s, right? So I'm gonna be holding into that level, right? And I wanna see if we can hold that. So let's see if we get a pullback here. Another 30 points. Oh, let's go. Do a little Fibonacci as well on a longer time frame. We could do that. That's gonna be down. Hold on 1 second. You see, we're tapping into 26.6 Fibonacci, so we have a chance of a pullback here. We break underneath this, I think we go. If we get a nice, beautiful flush, if we can't hold this, guys, this thing could go all the way down into the 29s. And that's exactly what I'm kind of looking for. We talked about how this market may try to pull back into the 29s. And this was a bit of a bear flag kind of forming here as well, right? A little bear flag that's kind of forming. And so, right, let's see if we get another. Well, I wouldn't want to know. I don't know if this is got to be a measured move. You know, that as much as we had a pullback here, I don't know if we're gonna get something like this. Like, I don't think this is what it's gonna be, but we're gonna get some sort of a pullback that could potentially take us down to the 29s, right? So 29s ultimate target there, and we'll try to look to see if we can hold on to this, guys. I've got 3 last piece, and I'm gonna be trailing my stop here as we speak into the 67s, and kind of see if I can hold this into the 29s. Let's go, guys. Let's go. If you guys caught that move to the downside, congrats to all of you. Let's get this, guys. Let's get it. I'm gonna move my stop to the 61. I'm gonna keep trailing, guys. No TP, just trail the SL. Oh, let's go. Let's go, yeah. Let's booyah. Yeah, so I ended up loading in some more take profit trader eval accounts. I mean, this is probably the longest time I only had one account to trade, one pro account to trade, and not have an eval for the longest time. So now that that pro account's no longer with us, I've got to now start to reload, work on those evals, and try to see if I can get to 5 pros again. But pretty good ROI from that pro account, guys. I had a lot of fun, even though, you know, I mean, it really feels bad that I had to let it go, but that's just part of the process, right? So that's gone, and we're kind of working on the other stuff right now. So so we are kind of extended to the downside, right? So RSI on a longer time frame into the 20s, the low 20s, and RSI on a shorter time frame also sitting at about 25. So overall, the market looking weak, but we could see a little bit of a bounce. I don't know if that's going to be a short-lived bounce, but look at the entry, guys. I've got an entry at 29,100. That's over 50 points. I pull back here from my entry. I've already taken some profits off the table. Yeah, so the market trying to get a bounce, guys. I'm gonna exit this trade right here. Guys. Or maybe not. Yeah, I'm gonna exit that trade right here. Just gonna exit. All right, got out of that. I'm gonna move on to something else now and see if I can actually get something going. I'm gonna also try to trail this.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
I'm gonna try to scale into my trade on the short side. A bounce into the 60s, okay? So I'm gonna try to short this again. Right off that 60 area. Want to trade NQ? I trade NQ. It's going to be a life. I just keep saying I trade micro NQ only. I trade NQ all the time, right? So I trade NQ and MNQ both. I would say it's kind of 50-50 split at this point. I mean, I'm not biased to NQ or MNQ. I mean, I literally do the same thing. Nothing changes from a trading standpoint. It's just that depending on what sort of a market we're at, and depending on how comfortable I feel with either one of the two, you know, I just go after using that instrument. Guys, we're pulling back here. Is this not going to be a little bit of a bounce? Right? I mean, is this going to be another bear flag here? I think we could eventually flush down, guys. I think we probably would retest a low at 29. And 29 is gonna be a big psychological level. And yeah, the 29,000, guys, that's a huge level, right? So every time we try to dip underneath the 29, we ended up getting a bounce. That's a pretty significant level. Just take a look, guys. 29,000 here was a pretty significant. Every time we try to kiss this 29,000, we found a way to make some really nasty moves. 29,000 here, guys. We ended up we ended up flushing all the way down 400 points. We got a bounce into the 29. We ended up flushing down again. And then we did it here 5 times. We ended up flushing down eventually. Retest, retest, and flush down. And eventually we found a way to break out. And guess what this market did? It broke out of that 29. And we ended up retesting the 29 again. And got a pretty solid bounce, about 400 points. And we ended up rolling over down. And got a bounce. I mean, that 29,000 seems to be a really, really a big level, right? That everybody's kind of watching. So let's see if we try to break that today. I don't know if the Globex has what it takes to break it down underneath the 29. We gotta have a pretty solid volume kind of step in. So maybe it's the Tokyo that's gonna really move the needle and try to take it down all the way to 29. Now that thesis will be invalidated, right? If we get a bounce in Alpha and if we get a bounce in Tesla, that would be a bit of a different conversation, because man, we went through this many times over and over again, that the Tesla may be down about 4% after hour, but then all of a sudden you see this big fat bounce, like as if we never had a pullback before. Right, so we'll see. I mean, Alpha is still kind of down about 3.5%, and Tesla is quite interesting because the Tesla was down about 1.5% intraday, right, in the morning cash, and then it's now down, just kind of lost about $15 to $17 from the high today, so down about 4% right now as it speaks. So we'll try to see if we break. We try to get a little bit of a bounce on these 2 mech stocks, and then that kind of fails, and we end up rolling over down, and that will be a final catalyst to kind of move it down to 29s. We'll see. Maybe the Tokyo may try to do that, guys. And it is raining like crazy here right now, guys. It is raining like a waterfall. Crazy stuff, guys. Wow. It's raining like it's the end of the world.
Order
filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Oh, Betty Castaway, you're in Florida? How's it to live in, guys, man? You guys tell me how, is it a great place to live, Florida? I believe you got a lot of tax in Florida, right? Anyways, guys, the market trying to get a bounce. I mean, that was a pretty solid 30 to 40 points bounce on a single candle. No income tax, but wow, no income tax. Even the personal tax, right? Yeah, Min-Max Infinity making fun of StockTiger right now, guys. Be careful with what you say to Min-Max Infinity. Florida's a huge state. Asking if it's okay to live is a wrong question. I'm sorry. I will never ask that question ever again. No state income tax, but pretty high federal tax, right? Pretty high federal tax. Yeah, the federal tax is like 20% or something like that, 20 to 30%. So even if you don't have the personal tax, I mean, you're giving away like 30% of your paycheck to the White House. Federal tax is the same in all states, yeah. Maybe we should all move to Wyoming. Property taxes are higher, and I'm pretty sure the insurance is going to be higher too, right? With all that storms that you guys get. I know, man. There's all this hidden cost. Just like the prop firms. Terrible pay rates and horrible infrastructure. 1 hour plus to get anywhere. It's a hell, bro. What do you mean 1 hour 950? Is that you're talking about California or are you talking about Florida?
Order filled.
Guys, as when I'm talking about this tax, the market's finding ways to get a bounce, guys. Be careful. This market is sneaky, right? Though this market is so sneaky, it always finds the way to like move as quickly as it possibly could while our attention is not on the chart. You guys notice that? Huh? Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to exit this trade right here, guys. It looks like a little bit. Well, maybe not. Man, that's a bullish Harami candle right there off that 39, guys. Getting a little bounce. Market is taxing you for not paying attention. Count Joe money. Let's go. Yes, sir. I'll pay attention from now. I'll pay attention. I'll try my level best, sir. Try to pay attention. Yeah, Min-Max Infinity, if you live in California, man, you gotta come to Canada. Like, this is not fair. You gotta visit. It's so much cheaper. What are you guys doing, guys? Like, you guys are paying 35% less right now. US dollar? Guys, US dollar right now. The US dollar into Canadian dollar, guys, like the value of the Canadian dollar just lost about 35% versus the USD. What the hell are you guys doing right now? You guys got to be all over Canada right now. Skiing, hiking, and beautiful mountains. What else can we do in Canada, guys? Other than skiing and hiking? Nothing? Well, all right. Maybe you guys can go somewhere else. Go to Mexico. All right, the market tried to get a bounce. That's a pretty solid bounce off the 39. Okay, so I'm going to be looking at that. Well, I may have to get out of this trade, guys, right here. I may have to get out of this trade right here.
Order filled.
This kind of feels like a little bit of a bottoming process right now. I'm going to kind of wait a little bit, guys. No, I don't use bots for my YouTube channel. No, I've never used bots before for the YouTube streaming. It's 100% pure organic. 100% nice and clean. BTS style. Let's go.
Tonight's the night. StockTiger on the screen. Charts moving fast, candles whip side to side. Heart rate up, yeah, I'm.
All right, guys, I'm going to be looking for a pullback here. Yeah, I'm one of the shareholder of SpaceX.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order.
Order
I'm one of the
filled.
largest shareholders of SpaceX. So Elon Musk is always have to have a little conversation with me before he can actually make decisions. Yeah, I've got a lot of shares. How many shares do I have? I've got 4. Yeah, I got 4. Yeah. All right, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I only have 4. Jeez. All right. Yeah, I only have I only have 4. Okay, so getting a little pullback here, guys. I've got 10 micro contracts. I'm gonna take some off the table right here, guys.
Order submitted.
That's only if we get a pullback, of course. But hey, so far it looks like we're trying to get a little bounce, guys. The market trying to get a little bounce, which is not going to be bueno here, guys, for StockTiger. We're into the new hour. We're into the new hour We've got about an hour for Tokyo session to start. And so far, the market looks like it's trying to hold some... the market's trying to hold. See, guys, I'm down about 100. Well, I'm down a lot, actually.
Order.
Order filled.
Order.
Order filled. Order filled.
Order.
Order filled.
Order.
Order filled.
All right, guys, StockTiger full porting.
Order.
Order filled.
Order. Order.
Order filled.
Isn't that beautiful, guys? Peeling profits off the table just makes you feel good. And that's exactly what's happening right now, guys. Oh, no. I need a pullback, of course.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Uh-oh. Guys, I
Order
need a pullback.
submitted.
Somebody push this market down.
Order submitted.
Really?
Order submitted.
Uh-oh.
Order submitted.
Oh. This is no bueno,
Order
guys.
submitted.
We got a lot of problem.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order.
Order
See
filled.
if we get a pullback here, guys. Let's go. Pull back
Order.
into the
Order filled.
60s. Alhamdulillah. बहुत अच्छा है यार. Give it a nice little
Order.
pullback
Order
into the
filled.
60s, guys. Let's go.
Order filled.
Yes, sir. That's exactly what I was looking for. Let's go, sir. I need some more. I'll pull back here into the 60s. Let's go. My birthday, turning 19 in about a few weeks, guys.
Order.
Order filled. Order filled.
Order.
Wow.
Order filled.
Let's
Order
go.
filled.
Booyah. We're here to make some, what again?
Order.
Order filled.
Monies. Let's go.
Order filled.
Baby. Yeah. Let's go, yeah. What a big red candle, guys. Take that. Big mornings. Well, let's go. Wow. I took a stab, guys. That was 10
Order
contracts, man. It
submitted.
was not easy. A lot of stress. I'm getting a lot of white hair now. White hair. And then you're going to start to end up losing hair, too.
Order.
Order
filled.
filled. Order filled.
Okay, so the market's trying to get a little bounce, but it's still late now, bro. I'm already taking my profits, right? So, good luck on that bounce, Mr. Market. Okay.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Oh, by the way, guys, try to show some love, man. Come on, guys. Try to show some love. Let's smack the like never before, guys. Like never before. If you guys are enjoying what you guys see, and if you guys want to support the channel, let's go, man. Let's smack it. Let's smack it, everyone.
Order.
Order
filled.
Show
filled.
some love. Let's try to see if we can actually get to 200 likes right off the bat right now, guys. Let's go. How long does it take profit trade to reset so I can take the payout yesterday's trades? So the take profit trade is going to update their dashboard in about an hour, right? And as soon as you request your payout, it's going to take your profits off the balance immediately right after. So that way you can actually trade your account right away without having to wait a couple hours. So I've got two last piece, guys. And I can try to get a bounce. It's trying to hold this 35, but hey, I think we break it down eventually. I think that's where it's gonna be. But what a nasty pullback there, guys. We are breaking down. Right? We're breaking down. That's what I'm kind of seeing at the moment. The next level support, I think it's 29. Because we're right now sitting at 29,035. So, I mean, it's not difficult to pull back another 30 points. Globex has been pretty wild lately, right? So we've actually seen a lot of bigger moves during the Globex and Tokyo, right before we get to late night. So we'll see. Okay, so what I'm going to try to do is I am going to try to close this trade right here, guys. I'm going to close this trade and kind of move on to the next account. And I'll step in with one micro, and I am going to try to short this market on that little pop if we get.
Order submitted.
Right, and that's what we're going to try to do.
Order submitted.
And see how it kind of plays out, guys. I'll be right back. 1 minute, everyone.
Order
filled.
Hello, sir. I am back again. All right, so the market tried to get a bounce again. And I'm gonna try to continue trying to short this market until the market proves me otherwise. So we are here right now, guys, in at the 44. In at the 34. 44 is where we at the moment. I don't know if it's gonna be a bounce into the VWAP, to be honest, but at least back into the 50s, maybe into the 60s, and then we kind of roll over down.
Order
filled. Order filled.
You do not feel like trading. How's that so, Mr. Kazumax? What is making you feel terrible? How can I help you? How can I help you feel better? Oh, oh no, guys. All right, guys, we have a little problem. We got a little problem. We all know what the problem is. Now, what am I gonna do to manage my risk here? Because I want to try to long.
Order filled.
I'm a little late. I'm very late, so I could be in trouble here as well myself. But we'll give it a shot. A quick little snap here. A quick little snap, guys. I'm not looking for something big. I'm looking for a bounce back into the VWAP that could potentially take me back to break even.
Order
filled.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
And my stop's gotta be in that 50s, guys.
Order canceled. Order submitted. Order submitted.
All right, guys, exit that trade right here, guys. Exiting that. Well, I lied. Yeah. All right, there you go.
Order
I'm out. I'm out.
Order filled.
I'm out, guys. I'm out. I'm gonna try to long here again. I'm gonna try to long here, guys.
Order
filled.
A long into
filled.
pullback 50.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
And my stop's gotta be in that 40s, guys. 40s. Stop. Hard stop in the 40s.
Order
Let's go,
submitted.
yeah. Okay, so 3 contracts right now. I might try to reload, try to add some more here into this trade. Kazumax, what's the solution? Let me take a look at your previous comments. You short, you lose. You long, you lose. You hedge prop firm accounts will make you lose. I mean, Kazumax, we have a simple answer to that question. If you cannot be profitable using prop firm accounts, you know, you cannot trade your personal live account. As simple as that.
Order
Order
filled.
filled.
It's very simple. If you cannot be profitable in the prop firm space, you cannot be profitable on your live account. It means
Order filled.
there is a bit of a fundamental problem that you're gonna have to take a look and see what are the problems may be. The prop firm rules keeps you disciplined. Now, there are prop firm accounts where it's you know what I mean? Like the rules are kind of way off. Like those are kind of rules that's very obvious, right? We're talking about the top 10 prop firm accounts. Like asking you to hold on to your trade for about 30 minutes. Like those are the firms I'm talking about that you got to stay away from. But generally speaking, we're talking about the top 5 to top 10 firms with realistic rules. Those are part of the discipline, you know, that helps you stay disciplined, in my opinion. Guys, we're getting a pullback, man.
Order filled.
That was a shorting trade. Of course, I ended up doing something else. I'm down. I've got $1,300 drawdown right now. I lost the $200. Yeah, there are some firms. I cannot remember which firm it was, but you got to hold on. Like they only allow you to do pretty much. I mean, I would call that a swing trading, really, at this point. If you got to hold your trade for anything beyond like 2 minutes, it's a little bit of a flag to me, in my opinion. I mean, you have to like think about holding your trade for over 2 minutes, and the volatility is if the ATR is like at 40 or 30, there's no way in the world you're gonna be able to hold on to your trade for 2 minutes. Okay, guys, we're getting a little pullback here. I mean, obviously, somebody mentioned to try to short. Maybe that was probably a way to go. Probably a way to go. Rinse and repeat, guys. It was pretty much a rinse and repeat, and we are right in the middle right now. So it's gonna be hard for me to try to short this market or try to long this market right here. It's gonna be tough for me to do that right at this level. Do we try to get a bounce? I mean, we could, but I'm only down $200. I can easily make it back. You know, I just gotta make sure I'm on the right side of the trade. Just kind of make sure that I don't screw up. How much you've taken out this month? How much I've taken out this month? I've taken about 18,000 so far to date. So I probably have another. I would say I would have another 2 grand. Well, another 4 grand, maybe 4 to 6 grand. So I'm definitely gonna be over 20K for the month, July. It was a really solid month in a way, guys. It was a pretty solid month in my opinion. You know, I spent a lot less, and I also got into a lot of payouts consistently. And yeah, I think it's pretty good so far, man. It's you know, It could have been a lot worse, but somehow we found a way to lose less and hold on to my accounts. That really matters, right? So I did some stupid stuff along the way too. Trading the London session. Man, guys, I don't like this London session at all. Like, it's horrible. I lost a couple of accounts trading London session. It was horrible, guys. Horrible. I don't know. Ugh. Horrible London session. July has been a good month for you too. Lilia, man. Let's go, brother. I mean, I'm so happy for you. You've done a great job in the month of July. Let's go. Because you got 20,000 this month, but also spent 20K. Oh, no, VinMax. Let's say, I mean, maybe you spent 20K, but maybe those are... I don't know. Maybe you bought a lot of accounts to kind of trade for a month of August. That's a different conversation though then. You lost 4K on London? Man, this London was just horrible, guys. London trading got me to lose a couple accounts, and it's a lot of wicks, a lot of fakes, you know? I mean, you get this a lot of surprise moves during the London session. Like, if it's for a long term, I would just literally stay out of London, to be honest. I just don't, unless you're trading, you know, 1-2 micros, you can kind of sit on that trade all day long. I mean, but what's the point, right? What's the point? Dude 45 making fun of me, Max Infinity. Let's go. Oh my god. London goes well for you. Oh, really? Oh, don't get biased. Okay, sir, I'm not biased. I'm just saying, for me, it's just not working out. I should have said that. Yeah, maybe it's my fault. I'm sorry. Would trade the pound work for you in the London session, man? Somebody, yeah, guys, I give you my password. Somebody got onto the trading station and traded for me. I love it. Let's go. Just kidding, by the way. Not a great joke. No, I never tried. I never tried Mind Find the Futures. Never tried because I was kind of forced to not trade after getting banned. After getting banned? But no reason. Because I can't go live. So I had to get banned. Like, what the fick? What the fick? But I'm grateful, guys. I'm grateful because we got my tier 1, guys. I told you about it again. But we got Take Profit Trader. We got Lucid, Tradify, Apex. And this is all we need. I mean, this is all I need, at least. All right, so we're getting a little bounce, guys. Trying to see a little break to the upside here. The market trying to hold, trying to get a bounce back into the VWAP. What am I gonna do? I'm just gonna sit back and watch. At the moment, we're right in the middle of the no man's land, so it's gonna be a mistake to try to oversize right here at this level. All right, 58. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait, guys. So we're kind of getting into the bottoming process, if you will, right? So we kind of held, you know, we're kind of dipping, but every time we dip, we're getting a bot as well. So maybe this could be a little bit of a bottoming process. I don't know if this is a doubly pattern, but at least we get in that. Oh my god, horrible. The drawings on the Tradervate is like the best you can ever get. Best you can get. Right, we get in this little bit of a bottoming process every time we get a pullback. We're doing that. So maybe try to do that here and do something like that. Maybe this is definitely in the cards, right? This may be in the cards. I don't know if this is what's gonna be right now, but I mean, this is what one possibility, or you know, we just end up pulling back here. Try to get a little bounce off the VWAP. You know, we just kind of run out of steam, and we end up pulling back from the 87. And after grabbing some liquidity on that supply zone 85 to 90 area, we get a big fair value gap, of course, up into over 100 area, and we probably would feel the gap if we get above the 100. But I mean, I don't know if that's really what's gonna try to do, guys. I'm leaning more. I'm not really biased, but I mean, I'm kind of leaning more to the downside here today. So we'll see if that really kind of plays out. Overall, from a longer time frame, just does not feel bullish to me. This really does not feel bullish. But again, if you just take a look, guys, on a longer time frame, and all this volume profile is kind of making this chart look messy. But I mean, you see, we held this, we respected this trend line all throughout the week, and we finally found a way to break underneath that. And we also tried to retest and try to get back into this trend line as well, but then we ended up getting a rejection of that level, and we ended up pulling back. So I'm kind of thinking maybe, you know, like from a longer time frame standpoint. Because once again, I'm gonna try to short this right here. Free contracts.
Order filled. Order filled.
Maybe we try to pull back here. That could take us down to I think we break 29s today. I think I have this feeling, guys. But the only problem is, do we get a bounce before we try to do that? You know what I mean? And if we try to get a bounce in the market today, right? We probably would try to fill the gap, and that's a 50% retrace, right? And then we try to we end up pulling back, roll over down after that. It is going to be an interesting price action, guys. It could be a wide range chop as well, so we'll see. All right, guys, we just broke out. Well,
Order
filled.
all right, guys, I'm gonna exit this trade right here.
Order.
I don't like
Order.
I don't like the way it's kind of moving at the moment, so I kind of exited that trade. On a longer time frame, maybe we have a bit of a short-term bottom. We're getting a lot of wicks here too. Down about the market down about 140 points. I'm down about $300 right now as I speak. I just got to get into one good trade that could make this up easily.
Order
filled.
Order
filled.
Order
filled.
Order
filled. Order filled.
Order
Filled.
Order submitted.
Order filled.
Submit.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Order submitted. Order
filled. Order filled.
Order
filled.
Order
filled.
Order
filled.
All right, let's try to push it up. Push Bop into the 84.
Order
Into the
filled.
84. I got 10 contracts here, guys. 10 contracts. Looking for the bounce into 85.
Order submitted. 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 Order
filled.
Order
filled.
Order
filled.
Order
filled.
Let's go. Getting a bounce, guys. Into the 85. Let's go. Back to break even almost. Few more points. Come on. Bella. Bella. Okay, that's a little bounce, guys, into the 75. I'm looking for a bounce into the 84. And I'm going to be looking to see if I can hold on to a few P's as a runner into the 100, guys. I'll see how it kind of goes from there. Guys, don't forget to smack the like, everybody, if you can. If you guys want to support the channel, thank you so much. We could also give away here. I do want to do a giveaway, though, today, if I can. If I really can. Going to bounce to 75. The copy trading is also tough. All right, let's see if we get a bounce, guys. 75. I'm looking for that quick bounce into the 85. Let's see if we get it, guys. We finally broke out of this little pivot and we got above the VWAP too. We have a chance. Let's see if we get it right now, guys. We could see this. We get above 85 right now. I'm in a trade. I'm long with 6 contracts. I had, well, yeah, I think I had about 15 contracts here. I took 8 or 10 off the table on that little bounce that we got. So
Order
Order
filled.
filled. Order filled.
all right, guys. Three last piece here. We're back to green, guys. I was down about $300. We're back to green here in the house. Let's go. I hope you guys caught that move to the upside again. Okay, that's a rejection. Yeah, I'm very grateful. We already had a pretty solid month, and not easy to get 20,000 on a payout standpoint. And I had a target to spend less than 5K this month, and I did that. So as long as I don't buy any more accounts, I probably spent only about anywhere between 3 to 4. Very happy with how I managed to you know, stay in the game, you know, show a lot of discipline. This is probably the month I've lost like the least accounts. I'm very happy, guys. And I had a bit of a milestone too, like getting the biggest ever payout on a smallest account size on a take profit trader, 25K. That's the biggest gain in my opinion. Like getting over $8,000 of profits, a payout, daily payouts on a smallest account size. And one single account, guys, I kind of ran about 2 weeks on a single account. That's crazy. Yeah, very grateful, guys. Very grateful. So I think it's a pretty good month overall, like from a grand scheme of things. Still, you know, I'm making a lot of stupid mistakes along the way, you know, but we all getting better. We all getting better. Let's just leave it at that. We all getting better every day. You know, the silly mistakes, you know, we're just gonna try to really refrain from making the silly mistakes. But you know, I guess, I don't know. I mean, when you're trading that often, right? I mean, it's not that I only trade one single trade in a given day. I don't do that, right? Some traders, you know, they wait all day for one good trade, one setup. But I mean, I'm not like that, right? I trade every time. You know, I trade. My style of trading is very broad, right? You know, I do a lot of swing trading intraday, so I'm already in a trade even though I'm not actively trading that day. Or I could be micro scalping, I could be scalping, you know, I could be looking for that 3 points move with 4-minute contracts with entry and TP at the same time. So a lot of things. And looks like we're trying to get a bounce, guys. We're above the 80s into the 100, guys. Nice little hold on that trade. I got 3 last piece here. Let's see if I can hold this into the 100, guys. Man, congrats to all of you if you guys caught that move to the upside and still holding. Mr. Lucid Pidja. Let's go. And the Bua. And the Chala. Let's go. Mr. Real Estate Vancouver walked away. That's way better than losing something, right? So yeah, I'm still thinking about my my 25K account. I wish I had that account. It's not there. No, I'm gonna have to work on it again, guys. You know, once you break that ice, you know, once you break that, well, not break, once you lose that account that you've been holding on for so long, you're gonna start to make a lot of mistakes. So that's when you have to be really careful, right? Because you're trying to go back quickly. What ends up happening is because you already got the funded account and you're looking for the daily payouts, and that account's no longer there with you. You're trying to get back into the daily payout status as quickly as you can, and while you're trying to do that, you're gonna end up losing a lot. So that's when you're gonna have to be very careful, right? And take one step at a time. Really calm down, one step at a time, because if you try to quickly get those accounts to daily payouts, that's when I think you're gonna have to start to get into a lot of problems. It's tough. It's tough. And I do that. I do that too. I mean, not that I do that every time, but I mean, you know, I get into that situation all the time myself. So things become better once you're above the buffer and you've got this beautiful account with you in your pocket, and you're kind of going, okay, well, I only need a few $100s every day. Then, you know, that's when things are going to get a lot better. But I mean, once you lose those very important accounts is when I think we start to get into a lot of problems. Lucid is the best for payouts. I think overall Lucid is the best, but I kind of noticed that they're not really getting into a lot of promos at the moment too. Or they have a promo, but it's only like up to two per user. I mean it's a good promo, but hey, make it 10. Come on. 2 is not enough. We all know that. 2 is not enough. I'm okay with 10, or at least 5 or 6. Come on. Guys, we're getting a nice little bounce here. I like the way it's kind of, you know, getting a nice little squeezy move to the upside. I'm going to try to hold on to this 3-piece, guys, and see how it kind of plays out. Probably don't need to do a promo, Mikekin. What do you mean? Unlimited amount. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think Apex, you know, unlimited purchase, I think that's the way to go. But you also have to notice, guys, funded next, don't rule out the funded next. I really do like their flex accounts. I did load in few of them. I'm gonna be trading those pretty soon. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to trade anything beyond flex. I know some of you guys are trading those bigger accounts, but I mean, I don't know. I like the flex accounts way better than everything else. Very cost effective. You know, there's only so much you're gonna lose if you end up blowing your account. ID verification is being rejected? Why would it get rejected? That smells. Uh-oh. That smells. Raj Tiss in the house. What's going on, brother? Welcome. Oh, guys, what a beautiful bounce, guys. We're bouncing. We're going. Let's take a look and see what the Google is doing at the moment, guys. Google. Let's take a look at the Google, guys. Pre-market. Sorry, after hour. Yeah, the Google's still pulling back here, guys. Google's still pulling back. Tesla. Well, Tesla is getting a bounce. See, I told you, Tesla's getting a bounce right now, guys. Wow, what a squeeze to the upside. Let's go. 3 contracts with over $300 of profit on it. Let's go. We are here to make some what again? Monies. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, I'm gonna hold this. I'm gonna hold this right now. Let's go. It keeps going, guys. There's nothing I have to do. All I have to do is just hold on to these 3 contracts. I wish I had 10, but I mean, hey, it's okay. By the way, this is eval. Well, I should have said that's a pro account. I should have said it's a pro account. So I can sell my course. So my course selling at 99% off right now, guys. It used to be a 25K account. Sorry, it used to be a 25,000 course, dollar course, down to 99% right now. It's cheaper. It's cheaper than a 300K account size. Yeah, I know, man. I wish I would never show my account ever. Sometimes. It's my pro account. And we got a 99% off right now, guys. MSRP 25,000. Guys, I'm a biggest shareholder of SpaceX right now, and every time the SpaceX wants to make a decision, they're gonna have to call me and talk about what sort of a project we're trying to get into, right? Because money's involved. Every time we have money involved in this, they're gonna have to come back to me, have a little conversation about stuff. What a bounce, guys. My entry at 66, guys. Can this entry get any better, guys? What a beautiful entry here. 66. We're up to the 132. What a beautiful trade again. That's 80 points bounce, guys. StockTiger. Oh, let's go. It looks like we are trying to fill the gap. Man, that's scary. You have the balls to hold? I don't think so. I don't think so, but hey, I try. Got a 1 micro, $150,000 on a funded account. Deal 45. Let's go, man. I love it. Guys, I'm still holding. All I have to do is have a little conversation with you guys. You know, have some fun and let this trade play out. That's really all I had to do. And it's playing out right now, guys. Into the 140, guys. Wow. Hukamula. 3 trades in a row, guys. Wow, let's go, man. That's 3 trades in a row. We are getting something going here, guys. We're getting something going. I'm gonna see 5 pro accounts pretty soon here. We're just trying to have some fun, guys. All right, guys. I'm gonna close my trade right there, guys. I'm gonna close my trade.
Order.
All right.
Order filled.
My trade is out, guys. RSI on a shorter time frame into the 70s. That's a pretty extended move to the upside. We could overstretch a little bit just to kind of fill the gap, and then we end up pulling back maybe. But we're kind of overextended, guys. We hit that 20-day moving average in the 144 on a longer time frame. The only thing is the RSI into the 40s on a longer time frame. Just kind of makes me feel like, you know, we may try to break out, or we try to pull back here into the 100 again, and a bounce off that level, right? So we may try to pull back here, and then we try to get a bounce, right? Overall, still looking a little more bullish than bearish so far from both longer and shorter time frames. So I'm kind of leaning more to the upside here, guys, but we may try to get a little bit of a pullback before we start to do that. EL7 Trader, what's up, brother? What's going on, man? Big red Tokyo Open. Maybe Tokyo, wow, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say, guys. Globex. I mean, I'm going to be very honest, guys. The market has been difficult, and more so than difficult, I think this market has been just so dirty. I'm going to have to be honest. It's been so dirty, guys. We're making like 500 points move on a single go. Gap and go right at the start of the cash. And then everything starts to fade back down again. So if we are trying to make some calls, I think probably the best way to kind of trade this price is maybe just scalp, like micro scalp, right? That's really all we can do. Or or if you feel very uncomfortable trying to micro scale because you cannot get in and out pretty quickly, then swing trade intraday. You know, it's not a problem, right? I mean, swing trading intraday with 2 or 3 micro contracts and kind of holding on to those contracts for the whole entire duration of the day, like, your probability of getting into winning side definitely over 50%, I think, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Unless you're really your entry is horrible, right? So you're gonna have to look at the support and resistance levels. You guys know how much I love trading off those channel support and resistance, right? And of course, that's you guys like to call that sometimes supply in the demand zone, or maybe a better way to call it would be the liquidity, right? Always take a look and see where the liquidities are, right? Where are the liquidities, right? Because the market trying to make a move on one side or the other, it's got to grab more liquidity. Try to make this impulsive move with a bigger volume. It's easier said than done. Yeah. That's what I said. I mean, I'm a micro scalp trader. I do a lot of micro scalping during the day, during the Globex. I mean, overnight, London session. I do that all the time. But sometimes when I feel like I'm having a tough day or a rough day, I just try to get into like 3 micros and kind of hold it for about a couple hours, and then, you know, well, not for most part, but in a lot of cases, kind of work out. As long as you're on the right side of the trade, of course, right? But anyways, enough of this yapping. We're back here, guys. All right, guys, I'm just kind of waiting here. $120, $119. Nand 08704 from Spain. Let's go. What's up, brother? Just 1 second, guys. 1 second. Okay, where's my I cannot log into my Apex for some reason. 1 second, guys. Oh, no wonder. I'm logged off right now. No wonder. Okay, so in the meantime, while we kind of wait for Apex to log in, we're looking for that. We hit that resistance at 144, and yeah, I don't know, man. This market just kind of feels like, we may try to chop here in the range, but well, it's wow. Look at that bounce, guys. Look at that bounce. Let's go. I'm not in that trade anymore, so. Okay, so in the meantime, all right, guys, I went long right there, and looking to see if we can get a bounce back into the 160s, guys. That would be filling the gap. That's filling the gap, guys. 165 area. So it kind of makes sense to get a bounce into that level. Now, I mean, I'm not sure if we have what it takes to kind of really try to pierce through that, but I mean, at least into the 160s, it would be where my target is. And where's my stop going to be? My stop is going to be right into that. My stop will be right into that 120, guys, and that's the previous low. Wow. Oh no, you've got to be kidding. Really? No way. Don't tell me that's going to be a wick. Do not tell me that's going to be a wick, guys. Oh, we got Tokyo? Oh no. God. I didn't realize we had Tokyo, guys. Oh no. Am I gonna get destroyed? Well, who knows what it's gonna be, but it looks like I may get stopped out right here, guys, if this is how it's gonna be. Oh my god. Well, I'm still looking for that bounce into the 160s, guys. That's the target. That's the ultimate target that I've got right now, guys. We'll see what happens. I'm moving my stop to break even here. And where's my target? 160s will be my target. We could end up just pulling back here too, but that's the reason I've got to stop at the break even, just in case, guys. Tokyo can do a lot of funky stuff, so just want to kind of make sure that I don't get absolutely destroyed, just in case it goes against me, right? Nice little push into the 160s, guys. Final take profit coming here right now, guys. Good luck. We're about to fill the gap. I think it did, actually. I want to find this trade. All right, guys. I see that trade right there for a $500 gain on the 150s, Apex, Eval accounts. And now it's a copy trading across 4 accounts. So that's good. That's good from there. And all right, so I'm gonna try to see if I can trade a few more. Two accounts trading at the same time. Gonna be 2 accounts. Okay, so we are pulling back here. Okay, one last piece. See, guys, we got a lot of resistance into the 170s, so this could turn out to be a little problem. Wow, what a bounce though, guys. What a bounce, guys. Incredible. We're back to break even, guys, overall in the market. I'm pretty sure the Google and Tesla both got a strong bounce. I suspect the Tesla is what ended up getting a bounce. Gotta see if we can hold on to this. A bounce into the 180s, guys. But that was a solid bounce though, guys. I mean, we ended up pulling back all the way from 188 to 29k. We ended up getting a solid bounce up to 29. We did not quite get to 29, but we got pretty close. And I did mention that the 29,000 is going to be that big psychological level where we try to break underneath that, the market get go. But the market ended up trying to get a bounce and eventually found a way to get a bounce as well. So Tesla should be back into green, I think, if I'm not wrong. Tesla should be back. I don't know what Tesla is doing. Let's quickly take a look and see. Tesla's still down about 3.5%. What? And the Google's still down as well too. Hold on. Oh, Google's got a little bit of a bounce, guys, into the 2%. So interesting looking chart. So we got Tesla and Google both give us a pullback, and yet overall the market getting a bounce. ServiceNow pulled back. ServiceNow is up 5%, guys, after hour. ServiceNow is back up again. Let me just take a look and see how my swing trading account is doing. I'm probably down a lot, but I'm actually thinking about getting into stock sale again, guys. I'm really thinking about it right now. I'm really thinking about getting into stock sale. I'm gonna flatten this trade right there, guys. Flatten that trade. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to this. Kind of hold it a little bit. God, this quest trade always asking for verification. Really annoying the hell out of me. A lot. Remember my device every single time, and yeah, they keep asking me over and over again. Over and over again. Yeah, a lot of my stocks are down. Palantir down a lot, man. Holy. Pretty interesting looking chart. Okay, so the market trying to get a bounce. Oh, I cannot buy any shares because it's already closed. No, I'm not trying to get into stock sale. I'm trying to get into stocks. SOXS. I know, man. SF and myself, we've been hanging on there with this. Wow, SOXS is up at 244. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. It went down 10% overnight. Sorry, last night. That's crazy, man. Yeah, SOX is not looking that great. Let's take a look at SOX XL. That's the bull. 3 times the leverage, $160. Man, that was like $118 just a few days ago. Jeez, man, just got $50 back again on that single account. We are kind of getting into a little bit of a bottoming process on the SOX Ls. So I'm not sure. Maybe try to get a bounce, but it is so tempting, guys. You see, we hit the high in the month of June. That's $300 in stock sale. $300 in the stock sale in the month of June, guys. Just about 20-30 days ago, and we are here right now sitting at 160. There's nothing that tells me we cannot go back higher again. Of course, we could end up pulling back as well, but I mean, I like the idea. The risk reward is definitely there. Okay, so with that in mind, just coming back to the futures trading. So bad guys, the market trying to pull back here. Oh, stock sale went up to $200. Crazy, man. It's down to 165 right now. So, okay. So what is this market going to try to do? Try to get a pullback here before we start to get a bounce again. Looking pretty good so far. Hmm. Wow, what a bounce, guys. What a bounce. Taking two off the table, guys. Back to one last piece. Holding the one last piece. I'm going to try to see if I can hold this. Move my stop to break even just in case we end up pulling back. Wow, what a solid bounce, guys. And what an ad. What an ad. You guys saw me add 2 contracts there on the pullback. All right, I'm going to close that trade right there. Close that trade, and I'm done with the rhythmic for now. We'll kind of try to move to something else. Try to see if we can actually trade this take profit trader accounts. Wow, man, what a solid bounce off that level, guys. 140, you know, into the resistance now. Just kind of wait and see, guys. 1 second, I'll be right back in a minute. Are you kidding me? Are we actually trying to get a bounce right now, guys? Oh no. Wow, what a bounce. What a bounce, guys. This is no joker. In the sucker. Oh my god, he's gotta go.
Order.
Oh my
filled.
god, I'm gonna have to
Order
chase this, guys. I'm gonna have to
Order
chase this bad
filled.
boy. What I'm really chasing at this point, man, what a bounce though. What a solid bounce, guys. That's a 200 points, over 200 points bounce in the market right now. Wow.
Order.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Order submit. Order submitted. Order.
Order
filled.
filled.
Order.
Order
filled.
filled.
Order.
Order
submitted.
filled. Order filled.
Submitted.
Order filled. Order filled.
Order.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Order submit. Order.
Order
submitted.
filled. Order filled.
Order submit. Order.
Order filled.
Orders. Order.
Order filled.
Order submit. Order submit. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
All right, guys, I went long and I plan to try to add on a way. Well, if we end up getting a pullback here, that is, right? But hey, man, we're kind of overextended to the upside, but I'm just kind of, I just have a feeling that we may try to get a little more bounce, guys, before we try to get some kind of a pullback in the market. Just a little more room. All right, guys, I'm gonna.
Order.
Oh man, you've got to be kidding, guys! Really? Want to move to the upside right now?
Order
I took one
filled.
more off the table. I'm gonna get rid of this
Order
entries.
canceled. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order canceled.
Order filled.
All right, I'm gonna exit that trade. I'm gonna exit that trade. We're having a little bit of a tough
Order
time
filled.
to try to get above that 200. So I exited that. Oh.
Order.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Order.
Order filled. Order filled.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Oh no! I'm supposed to be riding the trend.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
submitted. Order.
Order filled.
Order.
Order filled.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Order filled.
All right, guys, I'm out
Order
of that
filled.
trade.
Filled.
Luckily, I got out at break even, so that's
Order
good.
submitted.
Now I'm gonna be looking for
Order
that little
submitted.
pullback here, guys,
Order submitted.
before we try to get a
Order
bounce in the
submitted.
market. Now let's go. All right, I'm looking for that little pullback here. Yeah, you come back from the... Well, that's why you can never go for dinner. You can never go for dinner. Oh, wow. What a rip in the market. You've got to be kidding here, everybody. Wow. Wow, guys. What a bounce, man. That's crazy. Damn, guys. I think the market just literally just said, okay, well, to hell with you bears. I am going to show you how it's done. And here we are, guys. The market tried to get a bounce, and it is up again. Another 250 points off that low. Damn you. Damn you. All right, this thing, it just keeps going. I mean, there's really no way to kind of gauge with this what sort of a pull we're gonna get, because we're just ripping here, guys. Off that low 29,000 was where all the buyers were kind of present, waiting for this market to give us the pullback. Is that a coincidence that we ended up pulling back into that little box that we had there? And that was a beautiful, beautiful way, an area of a support. The market found a way to really rip your face off, sort of a bounce that we got here. Over 270 points now up. And yeah, man, this is crazy wild. I don't know, man. I don't know. Wow. I mean, if you're on the right side, if you kind of catch that move on your funded account, man, that's this is the moment to do it. This is the moment to do it. Wow. Oh, really? There's a 300K on the legacy account on Apex? Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, there is 300K account. Yeah, but what's the point in loading in the evals for me? I mean, I still have 17 funded accounts with them, so, and I already have like 7 evals already on a 150s. So how much is it gonna be? It's $69. Yeah, I may try to I may try to get some. Wow, the profit target is 20K. 10K. Good luck with that one, StockTiger. Maybe I may load in a few accounts just to kind of play on the Tradevate version instead of Rhythmic and see it kind of goes. Maybe I'll try. I don't know. Try to have some fun. 350 micros. Holy mochaccino. Well, I don't know about that. Wow, look at this. Look at this bounce, guys. Into the 241s, and we are just finally trying to get some sort of a rejection here at this level 241. Oh man, it keeps going. It keeps going. This is gonna make me try to force trade here.
Order
Order
filled.
filled.
Oh no, man, just get out, get out. Don't even
Order
do that.
filled.
Don't even
Order
try,
filled.
StockTiger. Don't even try. Man, what a crazy move, man. I wish I had something truly that important account to kind of hold this. Would be really nice. Would have the wow, man, that would have been a golden trade. If this was on a Take Profit Trader Pro account, guys, you held from that level there with 5 contracts, it would have been like, this would have been like 10 grand right there. Crazy, man. I hit myself sometimes, of course, I do. What a big massive move, man. It's not only you getting upset sometimes, it's also me. We got a big level, that 330 to 340 area. That's the next level of resistance, the massive level, right? So I don't know if we have what it takes to get a bounce into that level just yet. But hey, the market's already up 0.25%, already up. Oh, what a crazy little bounce, though, man. This bounce is really tempting, right? Tempting a lot of traders here. Okay, so we got a new 30 minutes candle here. Let's see what that brings to the table.
Order filled.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Yeah, I mean, I could get into trouble here as well.
Order submitted. Order cancelled. Order cancelled.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Order submitted.
Hurry up and get a
Order
bounce.
filled.
Hurry up.
Order filled.
Oh, booyah!
Order
We got to
filled.
mix up.
Order
What
filled.
again?
Order
Order
filled.
filled.
Monas. Let's go.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Order filled.
Order
Order
filled.
filled.
Order submitted. Order
filled.
Order
Order
filled.
We got
Filled.
some monas. Let's go. Booyah. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na.
Order filled.
All right, guys. I think I made enough profits. Oh, we got this bad boy. I want to be doing this. Let's try to see if I can actually get something going here as well, right here on this account. So we obviously at the very significant level at 236, right? So we're gonna have to try to break out of this. If we break out of that, and that's where the big volume is, kind of stepping in on that 225 to 230 area. If we break above that, we have a good chance of bouncing into the 320 area. 320, that's the next significant level. So I mean, me personally, I would like to see a little pullback, to be honest. I mean, we had a big run with no real meaningful pullback at all, right? So I would like to see a little pullback, but obviously the market says to get lost to StockTiger. So hey, if that is really what it is, then the shades make you look like you're in the Matrix, red or blue. Richard Dowdy. Ooh. Yeah, man, the kind of a bounce that we're getting here, it's absolutely unreal. I agree. I cannot agree anymore than you. Crazy stuff, absolutely crazy, man. Who would have ever thought that we get this sort of a bounce, guys? Who would have ever thought? Crazy, man, crazy. And what am I gonna try to do? I'm just kind of waiting here. I've already got into a lot of trades. A meaningful trades, man, up quite a lot here today. In a meaningful way, right? Got some take profit trader kind of going nicely for us. So EL7 trader, the House of Representatives today advanced legislation that would stop members of Congress from buying. Yeah, man. Believe it or not, guys, I mean, you see these politicians, man. Right before when the bills get passed, they place a whole bunch of orders, right? A big bulk orders. LOC is a good example. Many years ago on Nvidia. All right, the market is pretty choppy here in the range 237 area. It's trying to see if get a bounce, but man, It's having a little bit of a tough time to try to get above, guys. I mean, this would be a wrong place to try to go long or try to short right now. If I wanted to short this, I may try to short. Let's say if I was supposed to, well, not supposed to, but if I was to go short, I may try to short at 240 to 250 and put a hard stop at 270 area, right? Because if we pierce through that 260, then I think we have a chance of another leg to the upside, and that could move pretty quickly. So just want to make sure that I've got a hard stop. So if I get stopped out, then I get stopped out early and not end up holding a big fat bag, right? I know, me too. But hey, sometimes you can't. Nothing much you can do, really. Sometimes, man, it's tough to not. Well, it's tough to grow your accounts when you're not trading in the morning. It's tough, and I've been obviously having a tough time trading in the mornings in the last week or two. So I'm trying to be profitable during the late night and into the London session, and it's been tough, guys. It's I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of very important to trade the morning. Apparently, I really realize that now, how important it is. Whether you like it or not, guys, New York cash is the way to go. We need that volatility, and predictable volatility at least, with a lot of volumes, right? Cash to trade. Yeah, I mean, I've not done really much. I forgot to trade my Tradify. I forgot to trade a lot of things. A lot of my Apex accounts, status quo. I mean, nothing really there for the last couple of days, and yeah, it's just not been bueno. And yeah, my funded accounts on my Legend as well, I have not been trading. In fact, I did a lockout. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I did a lockout, and I said, okay, well, I'm not going to be trading any of my funded accounts on my Legend. Not because anything special about it. Just said, okay, well, I don't think I'm going to have the time to trade. And rather than trying to force myself and trade and lose an account, let's just lock it in. And I'm just literally going to do that for the rest of the other stuff as well. But you don't have the option to lock out feature on the Rhythmic, so that's the only catch. So you're gonna have to just, you know, you got to come up with a discipline to make sure you don't trade those accounts. I'm not sure, guys. Man, I'm fairly new to the Legend myself. I have not really pay attention to the minimum days, but I do know that they have got a minimum days you got to trade. You got to trade for, I think, 8 days to get to a payout, but I'm not sure. I think on Rhythmic you can lock out accounts. Really? I never thought we had the feature on the Rhythmic. So it is kind of choppy here, guys. Not a bad thing to kind of chop here. Maybe before we try to make another leg to the upside. This could be a possible attempt to try to get through one more leg to the upside. But what a solid bounce, though, guys. What a solid bounce. What am I looking for? I'm looking for, say, a little pullback here into this area, right? Before we start to get some sort of a bounce. We're overextended by so much, right? The VWAP sitting at 120 as well. At some point, I think we're gonna have to catch up to the VWAP, right? Or the VWAP has to catch up to the price action. So something's gonna give or something's gonna take. I'm kind of leaning more of a maybe a pullback here into the 61.8 Fibonacci, and that could potentially take us back down to the 190s or 160s area before we start to get some sort of a bounce. Tradeovate, not a big fan. Ninja Trader Rhythmic or Wells chart, way to go. Well, everybody's different, so it's kind of hard to say what's better than the other. Let's take a look and see some Wildest Market's trying to figure out what he wants to do. Let's go back and see what we have on our Discord, guys, by the way. Wow, Nick Trader. It's got something going here. Let's go. Trade more or done for the night? $1,200. Done for the night, I would say. $1,200 in the books. Let's go. Nix, what's going on, man? I haven't seen you in a while, man. Oh. Payouts, let's go. Gen 20. What? Yo, am I, guys? Am I dreaming right now? I think I'm dreaming, right? No, I think I'm dreaming, guys. I'm dreaming right now. Oh, recognition. Okay. Yeah. I was gonna ask Gen 25. I need my shares 10%. But it's the lifetime payout. Wow. Well, first thing first, a great job, Gen 25. You well deserved, man. Well deserved. That's $100,000 of lifetime payouts with MMFUUU. So awesome there. Wow. You got a $10,000 of payout as well. Another one. Awesome. Oh, you requested 17,000 on a pro account. Wow. Crazy. Good stuff. Good stuff, man. So you can't go live? Oh, yeah, you gotta go live. Okay, I see. Yeah, man. That's awesome, bro, man. What a trader, man. What a trader. Beautiful. What a trader, bro. What a trader. Crazy, crazy stuff, man. That's... Yeah, great job, bro. No need to worry about payouts, cap, live transaction on personal account. Yeah. Dude, don't need to worry about... Yeah, that's right. Restart the account, 10K deposit. Nice. That's what it's all about. Good job. Take a look at somebody else. Wow, Bowser trades, another one from PNL. Let's take a look. Wow. What a consistent PNL. This is a Lucid funded account. Good stuff there, Bowser. Awesome. Awesome. Way to go. Way to go, brother. Well, let's go. Lots of bueno. Big belly, man. Huge. Big belly taking $6,000 on a take profit trader. 25K account, the smallest account size. Taking a huge payout. Big belly once again, man. Congrats, bro. This is from yesterday, by the way. But hey, congrats, man. Did not really get a chance to call out on that. So hey, here we go. Casidok in the house. What's up? Yo, thank you so much, Gracias amigos. All right, we're back here, guys. The market really trying to chop here in the range. Wow, man. What a great trading from a lot of fellow traders on our Discord, by the way. Awesome. And yeah, I want to thank you guys for using my code as well across all the major firms. And of course, I thank you to all of you for always being here every single day. Let me share my Discord link once again to all of you. Guys, so we'll be right back tomorrow. The market is very choppy, so I'm just going to leave it at this for now. We'll be right back tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time during the Globex Asia session. So until then, everybody have a great rest of the day. And maybe on live into the London. Keep watch out for that. Just make sure to hit that notification bell to always get notified I go live during odd times. Hopefully, I get to see you guys back in the London session. If not, then into the Globex, guys, tomorrow. Everybody have a great rest of the day. I thank you so much for being here every single night. Tonight and every single night. So much love. We'll see you guys back tomorrow. Take care, everybody. God bless you and your family. Have a great rest of the night. Be safe in trading. And goodbye. Take care, guys. Bye.